An ego is a person's sense of self, and it affects how a person sees their place in the world. In psychology, an ego is also considered to be a part of personality that acts as a mediator between a person's desires or the ID, their moral compass, or their superego, and the demands of reality, which is like the ego itself. Not only that, but our ego can help us stay grounded and make decisions. Oh, and if it is too strong or big, our ego can also lead to arrogance and a feeling of self-importance. And I believe this concept, it was developed by Sigmund Freud or something like that, but he lived either I think he lived in like the 1800s, late 1800s and early 1900s, as well as the many other famous psychologists that I haven't talked about, but maybe I should talk about more people in the future. But I guess while I'm thinking about it, I can also talk about one in particular that stands out to me, and that is John Piaget, and he was like the guy that created the stages, like 4 stages that children go through when they're developing. So like the first stage is called sensory motor stage, and that is basically where children from birth to age 2, one mostly through their senses, and then from 2 to 7 is the pre-operational stage, and that's where they learn through hands-on experiences and play. And then concrete operational is when higher order thinking develops, and then anything, and then the last one, formal operational development, is when we think as an adult. Oh, and then he also thought of the concept of accommodation and assimilation. And that's basically assimilation is where you assimilate into the environment or something, and the other one is where you accommodate your environment to make it more suitable to you. Oh, and then let's not forget Maria Montessori and and all the other educational theorists out there, because they did a of research on children and studied how they thought and developed, and I think that's so cool. Anyway, guys, I thought this was just a whim, and it kind of sparked my attention. But if you think of any other ones, just let me know and I can write about it. Until next time, bye.